Did you know that your emotions can be sensed by those who truly care? Someone has been paying attention to your silence, even when you thought you were alone. This person noticed your tears and, more than that, felt the pain you were carrying. This moment of vulnerability hasn't gone unnoticed. It's a sign that true connections exist, even in the toughest times. Recently, you may have felt overwhelmed, as if the weight of the world was on your shoulders. This feeling of loneliness is intense, but know that the same person who saw you cry is getting ready to step in. They have a deep and sincere love that wants to comfort you and offer support. This intention is pure, and the energies of the universe are aligned for this to happen. Think of the messages you've received in times of sadness. A simple "I'm here" can carry immense strength. This person is ready to make that gesture. They want you to know that you don't have to face everything alone. The love they have for you goes beyond words. It's a feeling that transcends difficulties and distances. You may have doubts about whether you are worthy of that love. It's common to feel this way, especially after painful experiences. However, the truth is that you deserve to be loved in all aspects of your life, including in your vulnerabilities. Your vulnerability is an essential part of who you are, and someone is about to recognize that and approach you in a meaningful way. Pay attention to the small signs around you. They may manifest in subtle frequencies, an unexpected touch, a lingering gaze, or even a gesture of affection. These are ways of communication that this person is using to connect with you. The universe is conspiring to bring you together and offer a new chance at love. Sometimes the people closest to us become sources of comfort in difficult times. This connection is not just a coincidence, it's a reminder that you are not alone. The energies surrounding this relationship are intensifying, and soon you will be able to feel this person's comforting presence more tangibly. What you need to do now is open your heart and allow this new phase to begin. Accepting the love that comes your way can be challenging, but it is a necessary step toward healing. Remember that every tear you've shed has been a step toward this moment of reconnection. You are strong, and the journey you've taken so far is a testament to your resilience. In the coming days, pay attention to how this energy manifests. You might receive messages that go beyond the ordinary, or find yourself encountering this person in unexpected situations. These interactions are not mere coincidences. They are manifestations of the intention and affection blossoming between you. You are being guided toward a moment of emotional renewal. The love that is approaching is not just a response to your suffering, but an opportunity to grow and connect on a deeper level. Trust that this person is willing to stand by your side, even during the toughest times. As this connection strengthens, remember that you deserve to be seen and supported. This is a renewed chance to create a relationship built on true love and understanding. You no longer need to carry your pain alone. Someone is here to share that burden and walk alongside you. This journey is just beginning. Soon you will discover that love can emerge in the most unexpected places, bringing light to your days and warming your heart. The connection forming now has the potential to be transformative, and you are about to experience a new chapter filled with hope and love. When you reflect on the emotions you feel, know that they are not just for you. Someone is listening and getting ready to welcome you. Love is in the air and it's closer than you think. Trust the signs and allow this new energy to enter your life. You are about to discover that your tears were an important call, and now it's time to embrace the love that is coming your way. At this moment, it's essential for you to start connecting with the energy around you. What you feel is not just an emotional matter, it's a narrative unfolding before you. When you open yourself up to the possibility of new love, you begin to create a space for that connection to manifest in a tangible way. The first step is to recognize the significance of your own story and the value you bring to any relationship. You might be wondering how this new energy will materialize in your life. It's vital that you allow yourself to experience this journey authentically. Every step you take toward this new phase should be accompanied by intention and openness. This means you need to be willing to let go of fears and insecurities that may have held you back. An important aspect of your journey is understanding that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but rather of strength. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you are allowing yourself to be true to who you are and to others. This authenticity is attractive and creates a magnetism that can draw in the person destined to be a part of your life. You don't need to hide behind a facade of strength. True love is based on accepting and supporting each other in your imperfections. As you open up, start to observe the interactions in your everyday life. Pay attention to conversations that may seem casual but carry a deeper meaning. Sometimes the person who cares about you may appear in unexpected moments, offering a smile or a word of comfort that resonates with what you are experiencing. These small gestures are signs that something bigger is forming. Moreover, you should be attentive to the synchronicities that can occur in your life. Signs like repeated numbers, songs that evoke memories, or even conversations that seem directed at you are ways the universe communicates. Don't underestimate these moments. They serve as reminders that you are on the right path. They reinforce the idea that the connection you seek is drawing closer, and that you are not alone on this journey. You can also start to cultivate a practice of gratitude. By focusing on the good things that already exist in your life, you create a positive, energetic space that attracts more good things. This practice can include thanking the people who are already around you, the lessons you have learned, and the experiences that have shaped who you are. The love that is to come is an extension of this self-love and the gratitude you feel for what you already have. Remember that the journey to emotional reconnection is not linear. There will be days when you feel stronger and others when insecurity may creep back in. It's important to be gentle with yourself during these times. Accepting the ups and downs is part of the growth process. Each time you get back up after a fall, you are getting closer to your true self and preparing to receive the love you deserve. Another effective strategy is to engage in activities that nourish your soul, whether it's through art, music, dance, or any other form of expression that makes you feel alive. These experiences help elevate your vibration and attract positive energies. When you dedicate yourself to doing what you love, you radiate a light that can be felt by those around you, including those who wish to connect with you. At the same time, it's vital to maintain a positive internal dialogue. The words you use with yourself have a profound impact on your reality. Trade criticism for affirmations of love and acceptance. Tell yourself that you are worthy of love, that you deserve to be happy, and that you are ready to open your heart. These affirmations are not just words, they are powerful statements that resonate in the universe. As you prepare for this new phase, remember that communication is key. When that person enters your life, be open to dialoguing and sharing your feelings. Honest communication creates a solid foundation for any relationship. Express your hopes, fears, and desires. Vulnerability, when shared, strengthens bonds and creates a safe space for both. And when you notice that this connection is deepening, don't be afraid to give in. True love requires surrender and trust. Allow yourself to be seen, loved, and supported. Remember that we all have scars and stories. It is what makes us human. By sharing your experiences, you create a bond that can be transformative. As love approaches, embrace the idea that this is a new beginning. Life is full of surprises, and often what you seek appears in unexpected ways. Be ready to welcome these surprises with an open heart. Sometimes love can be found in places you never imagined. Finally, remember that you are not alone. With every step of this journey, angels are by your side, guiding and supporting you. Trust this process, and know that love is on its way, ready to brighten your days and warm your heart. Now is the time to acknowledge that you are in a phase of transformation. The experiences you've had so far have shaped who you are and brought you to this point. It's crucial that you honor each of these experiences as they are a part of your emotional growth. When reflecting on your journey, you can begin to understand how each challenge has contributed to strengthening your ability to love and be loved. When you think about what you want in a relationship, it's important to be clear with yourself. Define your expectations and what truly matters to you. Ask yourself what you are looking for in a partner and how you would like to be treated. This clarity will not only help you communicate better, but also recognize when someone aligns with your emotional needs. On the other hand, it's essential to remember that each person is unique and has their own emotional baggage. When opening yourself up to new connections, be willing to listen to and understand the other person's story. This not only deepens the connection, but also creates a supportive environment where both feel safe to share their vulnerabilities. The practice of empathy is a powerful tool in any relationship. When you put yourself in someone else's shoes, you can better understand their actions and reactions. This eases communication and minimizes misunderstandings, creating a space where both can express themselves freely. As you navigate this new phase, don't hesitate to seek support. Friends and family can be valuable sources of encouragement and understanding. Sharing your hopes and concerns with trusted people can lighten the emotional load and offer new perspectives. Sometimes, just knowing that there are people rooting for you can make all the difference. Additionally, consider engaging in practices that promote self-care. This could include meditation, yoga, or even taking walks outdoors. Activities that bring peace and connection with yourself help balance your energy and prepare your heart to receive the love that is approaching. Self-care is a way to affirm that you deserve attention and kindness. Connecting with your intuition is also essential. Take some time to tune in to your inner feelings. Ask yourself what your heart truly desires and listen to the answer. Often, your intuition can guide you in ways that your rational mind cannot comprehend. This connection can be especially helpful when you are evaluating new relationships. When the right person enters your life, be ready to act. This doesn't mean you should rush, but rather that you should be open to the opportunities that arise. Sometimes love appears when you least expect it, and being prepared to recognize and embrace it is crucial. Don't be afraid to take the first step or express your interest. As you move forward, pay attention to your inner dialogue. The messages you tell yourself have a profound impact on how you see yourself and how you relate to others. Replace any negative thoughts with affirmations that reinforce your worth and dignity. Telling yourself that you are loved and desired can change your perception and, consequently, your interactions. Vulnerability will be an important part of any meaningful connection. By opening up to the other person, you create a space for them to reveal themselves as well. This exchange of vulnerability is what fosters deep and lasting bonds. Be willing to share not only your joys, but also your insecurities and fears. When you allow yourself to be seen in your entirety, you attract people who value that authenticity. True love is not based on idealizations, but on mutual acceptance. So don't be afraid to show who you truly are. This will make the connection more genuine and enriching. However, remember that love is not just about giving, it's also about receiving. Be open to receiving the love and support that comes from others. Sometimes we can get so used to taking care of others that we forget to take care of ourselves. Allow yourself to be cared for and loved in ways you may not have experienced before. Each day, your journey unfolds as an opportunity for growth. Embrace this phase with an open heart, knowing that every interaction is a chance to learn something new about yourself and about love. Don't worry about having all the answers. The most important thing is to be present and committed to the process. Finally, keep hope alive in your heart. Love can be challenging, but it's also one of the most rewarding experiences of life. When you allow yourself to feel, to love, and to be loved, you create a positive cycle that attracts more love and joy into your life. Every step you take in this journey is a step toward a more authentic version of yourself. Trust that you are on the right path and that the love you seek is closer than you think. The emotional connection you long for is possible and on its way. Keep your mind and heart open and be ready to receive all that the universe has in store for you. True love is about to enter your life, bringing with it light and joy. You are in a time of transition, and it's essential to recognize that these changes can be challenging, but also bring valuable opportunities. As you open yourself to new experiences, it's important to remember that every step you take is significant. By embracing this new phase, you may discover aspects of yourself that you have never explored before. Often, self-acceptance is one of the greatest obstacles we face. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others and feeling inadequate. However, remember that everyone has their own journey and their own struggles. What matters is how you see yourself and how you value your experiences. Practice self-love daily by reaffirming your dignity and worth. Additionally, open communication with the person you're connecting with is essential. When you start to realize that someone cares about you, don't hesitate to express your feelings. Sometimes the fear of judgment or rejection can prevent us from being authentic. However, honesty is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Sharing your emotions creates a safe space where both of you can feel comfortable to open up. Also, consider the importance of setting healthy boundaries. As you connect with this new person, it's vital to know what you're willing to accept and what you're not. Boundaries aren't barriers. They are tools that help protect your emotional well-being. Being clear about your needs and expectations from the beginning helps avoid misunderstandings and builds a solid foundation. Sometimes, external expectations can create unnecessary pressure. It's important to remember that you don't have to follow a script laid out by others. Every relationship is unique and should evolve according to what works for both of you. Allow yourself to experience the journey without rushing, enjoying each moment, and learning more about yourself and each other. As your connection deepens, there may be moments of insecurity. It's natural to question what the other person feels and whether the relationship is progressing in the right direction. Instead of letting these thoughts take over your mind, try to address them with honesty. Talk to the person about your insecurities. Often, the other person may share similar feelings, and this can further strengthen the bond between you. It's also essential to take care of your emotional health during this time. Sometimes, the past may resurface and bring up wounds that have not yet healed. It's important for you to acknowledge these emotions and seek ways to address them. This could include therapy, support groups, or simply having honest conversations with trusted friends. Dealing with your emotions is a crucial step toward allowing new love to enter your life in a healthy way. Furthermore, look for moments of self-care that help recharge your energy. This can be as simple as taking time for yourself, engaging in hobbies you enjoy, or even establishing an exercise routine. When you feel good about yourself, it reflects in how you relate to others. A positive emotional state attracts equally positive experiences. As you continue to open up to this new connection, pay attention to your instincts. Often our intuition can guide us in directions that logic can't explain. Trust your gut when assessing the depth of the relationship. If something doesn't feel right, don't hesitate to investigate or express your concerns. Clear communication can resolve many issues before they escalate. Additionally, cherish the time you spend together, exploring mutual interests. Sharing experiences and discovering new activities that both of you enjoy can strengthen the bond between you. This not only creates memories, but also helps build a deeper understanding of each other. Shared experiences play a vital role in developing a meaningful relationship. Vulnerability, though challenging, can be one of the most rewarding aspects of opening up to someone. When you allow yourself to be seen in your weaknesses, you create a space where love can flourish. Remember that true love is not about perfection, but about mutual acceptance. By sharing your insecurities, you are also encouraging the other person to do the same, creating an environment of trust and understanding. It's natural to have doubts about the future. What does tomorrow hold? How will this connection develop? Instead of getting lost in uncertainties, focus on the present. What matters is what you are experiencing right now and how it makes you feel. Every interaction is an opportunity for growth and learning, and that's what makes the experience so valuable. Be patient with yourself and the situation. Love is not something that can be rushed. Each relationship has its own rhythm, and respecting that can lead to a more authentic and lasting connection. Remember that you are worthy of love and experiences that make you happy. This is your journey, and you deserve every step of it. As you move forward, keep your mind and heart open. Love can manifest in ways you didn't expect, and it's essential to be open to those surprises. Trust that you are on the right path and that the universe is conspiring in your favor. True love is on the way, bringing with it the chance for a new life filled with joy and connection. You are about to discover that vulnerability can be your ally, and by opening your heart, you create opportunities for experiences that may transform your life. Stand firm in your journey and continue to believe that the love you seek is closer than ever. Before you go, do two things right now. Take a deep breath and hold on to what touched your heart today. And, if it makes sense, share this story with someone who also needs to hear it.